Pisces, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of December, the 15th to the 31st. These are general readings. Just take messages that might resonate for you. Leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings, so if you are interested, below in the description box is my email address to get in touch for a private Zoom reading. Thank you so much, Pisces, for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions to the channel. I appreciate that. I kind of consider myself a fellow Piscean. I am a Sun Aquarius, but my rising and my Venus is Pisces, and I think I have another placement. I have a lot of Pisces. Anyways, Pisces, let's see what is going on with you guys. Second half of December, Pisces energy. The Justice. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is amazing. It's time here for justice. I feel like there could have been a situation here, Pisces, where, you may have felt like life wasn't really throwing you you were getting lemons, okay? You might have been throwing some bad lemons or, I feel like Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time for things to level out for you, Pisces. Things are coming back into balance. Some of you may have been going through some legal issues or something that you were sort of like, it came out in your favor, that you were kind of blessed with the winning or the outcome was positive for you. Clarify this justice. I just want to see if there's anything around that. I love the Wheel of Fortune for the change and the benefit and the prosperity for you in this situation. Yeah, Six of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. You're moving on here, Pisces. You no longer have to worry about juggling something in life. This could be finances, especially with the Two of Pentacles and that Wheel of Fortune. Some of you might be finally saying, I'm done with my debt. I'm done with that law case or legal case. I'm done with something that I can finally move on and feel a sense of calm in my life. I feel it's like gratitude. It also feels like the new year for you as well. As we are all approaching 2025, I feel like you can gracefully and gently let go of 2024 and find a sense of more of a calmer, quieter place in your life. I think it also does sort of open up some options for you, because I feel like the scales here with the Justice and the Two of Pentacles, life is kind of falling into place or balancing out for you, Pisces, where it's like, I will have some more choices in my life. I will have some other things that I can choose from or make decisions on. But I feel like you've definitely it's like a sense of relief. I feel like with the Six of Swords, you're able to let go of it's like your final mortgage payment or your final car payment, or you're just cleared up of a legal issue around finances or something like that, where you were given a little bit of life has thrown you some, good things in favor of what you needed to kind of clear from the past. Okay. Too many cards. What else? Yeah, Nine of Wands. That's kind of the end of that tough road here, Pisces, for you. You definitely never gave up. I think it's really what you've been through, Pisces, has kind of conditioned you for anything that may be coming ahead in your life, because we're always going to face challenges sooner or later, unless you're super lucky with that Wheel of Fortune. You have a streak of a life of luck with no problems, no struggles. That would be nice. But I think that this is it's conditioned you. It's like you've gone to the gym, and now if somebody throws some weights at you, you can quickly grab them. Your reflexes are better. There's like a sense of conditioning in strengthening when something here, because you've gone through so much, because you're ending and letting go of this tough time, by you not giving up and by you really striving to keep going, you're prepared. You have more experience, more strength, more conditioning. The Hermit. Okay. Virgo energy, why the Hermit? Again, you've learned a lot, you know, you've gained that sense of wisdom. You're ready, you're light. He's got his lantern. You're ready for the path forward. I do feel that you are with the Hermit and the Six of Swords. Again, that Nine of Wands. The path forward for you, Pisces, is much calmer, much smoother, a little bit more lucky, a little bit more opportunity for you, and feeling of like a relief. The Hermit, why? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Okay, so a much more options, lots of decisions. Excuse me, it feels good, Seven of Cups. There's a lot more joy there, a lot more love. I think a lot of you are definitely going to be making some solo decisions. So they're going to be very close to you. You're not going to be led by the illusions of other people or other situations. It's like, you know, you're not going to be convinced by media or convinced by advertising that you need something or you don't need something. I think you're going to really make choices that truly resonate within yourself based on things that you've learned hard lessons in. Some of you may have learned some lessons where you're like, I am not listening to the powers that be, the media, whatever that is for you. You know, you're taking your health into your own hands. You're taking your matters into your own hands. You're taking your money into your own hands. You're learning here lessons where you're like, I'm not going to be fooled by illusion with that Seven of Cups. And I think your choices and your decisions are going to be thoroughly thought out. Less is more is what I get. Less is more. Okay. I have this saying that I don't know where I got this from. I'm just going to throw this out there. It's like debt-free is the new rich. I don't know why that's, I've said that. I say that to myself. It's like debt-free is the rich, man, because you don't owe nobody shit and you have freedom. So debt-free is the new rich. Some of you might be working through that. Some of you, okay, you may have gone through some consolidation or bankruptcy. I keep getting finance. I keep getting financial balance with that Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, and the Justice. I feel like some of you have been given a deliverance of, you know, abundance, an opportunity, relief. I keep getting relief with that Six of Swords. I can finally let go and move into a calm place. Yeah, less is more for you right now, Pisces. Because it opens up, it's actually like you kind of get more options. You kind of get more things to choose from because you're free from attachments or free from the control of other situations, people, places, media, whatever that is, okay? You're choosing very wisely. Hermit with the Seven of Cups. Wise choices. Quiet contemplation, going within. Do I need that? Can I do without? So I think some of you are looking at things in life. You may be taking an inventory of your life and you might be saying, can I do without? Do I need a brand new sports car? Do I need, 57 pairs of shoes? Do I need all of this stuff? How can you simplify your life here, Pisces, to reduce the strain that some of you are going through with that Nine of Wands, and you're not juggling in Two of Pentacles, you're not borrowing from Paul to pay for Peter or whatever, what can you actually choose wisely? It's like when you go on vacation and you don't want to bring a carry-on, or you just want the carry-on, you don't want to check luggage, you choose very, very carefully the very small items, the simple things, the small miniature, everything to fit into your thing so that you can enjoy your trip the same way you could if you had 7 pieces of luggage. You don't need all that. So you're choosing wisely here. And I think it's minimalism, reducing, cutting back, going through an inventory check, scrutinizing things in your life, because you're like, all of that stuff just causes me stress and struggle. And I am like, this Nine of Wands feels very like you're a slave to the system. You're slaving every day to uphold what really isn't sustainable, what really isn't in balance for you. Okay, so I do feel like some of you are going through a major financial transition, a financial reconstruction here, new beginnings. Some of you are starting from scratch. Okay, consolidation, insolvency, bankruptcy, whatever. There's the Nine of Swords that has come out. So again, letting go of things so that you can sleep at night. You know, the anxiety, the stress, the things that kept you up. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to work 5 jobs? How am I going to pay for all this? Get rid of it all. Get rid of what you need to. Choose wisely. Man, you got a lot of flyers. The Tower. Now, the Tower came out in reverse. I don't always read reversals, but intuitively I do. You could be sort of trying to uphold something that really does need to come down. Pisces, you may have to sort of let the shit fall out here, let the Tower end, let the Tower come down. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have been exposed, or you don't feel you want to expose the truth, or you don't, you know, and you could be holding up this prevention of an ending of something. Either way, I'm going to read that more upright, where a Tower moment is probably taking place, because we can't always control things, even if we do try to hold them up. What's meant to end is meant to end. What's meant to come to an end is meant to come to an end. Release, let go, surrender, hand it over to the higher power kind of thing here. Because it's like this guy's coming down with nothing on, no clothes. We enter this world with nothing, we leave with nothing. So it's like, what are we hanging on to our castle for? Let this go. Surplus energy is falling down. Interesting reading, guys, that I'm picking up this kind of vibe or energy, but I think I'm doing that, if I could be honest with you. Now that I think about this, I've always done this, where I really do a very tight inventory of all the bills that I have, especially when it comes to paying corporations. So, you know, electricity, gas, water, all of that. I rig everything I can to not give my money to government, corporate companies that are making billions of dollars at the expense to keep your house warm. So you may want to really find efficiencies in your life, find ways to reduce, find ways to multi-cross resource, or find ways to really minimize what you're handing out and who you're making rich, okay? There the Hierophant came flying out. How freaking crazy is that? Institutions, governments, you know, policymakers, corporate companies, this is kind of like almost like a religion in itself. It grabs us. We become that slave to these situations, and we bow down to what we're being told is good for us. So the Hierophant is this Taurus. Taurus are very good with their money. They work hard for their money, and why would you give it away if you don't have to? Make efficiencies, find ways for you to get very crafty and very smart, okay, with your money, with your, you know, it's like, you know, oh my gosh, don't get me going on that, because I'm so, yeah. It's like they want to ban wood stoves. Gee, I wonder why. It's not a global warming issue. It's a money issue. They're going to ban wood stoves. Can you believe this? They want everything to be electric. Give me a break. Okay, Hierophant. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent, man. Pisces. It's like the element that if you want to believe that, that's fine. To each his own. Electrify your house, whatever you want to do. But the element of fire, guys, it's in our blood to have a fire, to have a wood stove, to have a bonfire, this is the element of the beginning of time. And they want to rob you of that element, the fire element. That's like robbing you of the water element and telling you to drink Gatorade forever. These are the elements: the air, the fire, the water. Air, fire, water, earth. Sorry. We need these elements. If you notice that they are wanting you to grow your food in plastic containers with fertilized water, no earth. They don't want you to have fire. These are elements that are part of our nature that create the spiritual connection to all the different realms around us. So when they want to ban this stuff, it's interesting. That's why I don't know. I don't know why this came flying out. It's not a coincidence. There's a message here for somebody out there. We need to collectively work together, guys, as humanity to maintain the elements in our life from being taken away from us. Okay? Electric heaters. This is not sustainable. This is not. Some people are going to probably yell at me, but whatever. And some people are going to love me, so. Ace of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah, man, like Ace of Swords, the clarity. Something's tripping up your mind here, Pisces, where you're getting very clear. You're getting very clear. A lot of you are waking up. A lot of you are making very clear decisions. Like I said, what is it in your life, whether that's mentally, financially, that's trapping you? What are the stresses in your life that are, this person in the 8 of Swords, if she was using one of those swords, being very resourceful to cut her way out of the chains that bind her and the blindfold, Ace of Swords is bringing you to this new beginning. There's a new beginning of clarity, decisions. You're getting very, it's like, I know what I want. I know the answers. A lot of you are getting very truth answers to things. So there's something here that you're thinking differently, you're choosing differently, you're making wise decisions. As I said, 8 of Swords is not feeling, it's trapped, making decisions with a clouded mind. Okay. Ace of Swords. There's the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Save your money, guys. I'm not trying to tell you to be cheap or do what you want. I mean, I'm very much about generosity and giving and sharing and enjoying the wealth that you create for yourself. But some of you are needing to maybe get a little bit more creative with your money so that you're not giving it to things that are conglomerates and they're making money off of you in a very unfair manner. Okay? Justice. Wheel of Fortune. Is this balanced? Where is everything going? Is it fair? Is it justice? Is it balanced? Is it symbiotic, or is it just a taking relationship? Okay, that can be a financial situation with a relationship, romantic, with your company or job that you work for, with, like I said, the government, the things that we have to sometimes rely on, but find ways to make it work more in a favorable way that's fair and just. Gosh, this reading was very different. But I don't know. I like it. I do. I don't know. That's the energy I got. That's the message I get. Sometimes I go off on little tangents. That's part of me. Let's see. Pisces, let's see what the message of the bird. Actually, I've been doing this other deck here, and I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do the wisdom of the Tao, speaking of wise decisions. Taoism. Let's see here what the message is for you. I'm switching up my oracles now. Let's see. Wise decisions. Let's get a wisdom of the Tao message for Pisces. Live. If you suspect you are on the wrong road, heading in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being indecisive is not an option. That is this energy right here. 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. This is indecisive, stressed, overthinking, not being able to come up with a solution. It's not an option, Pisces. You have to make some decisions. You need to get very clear and wake up to things that are allowing you to know exactly what choices you need to make. Because we are always being convinced and subdued and hypnotized in a way. We're always being tested on a mental level as to what is clear for you. Don't follow the herd. Follow your internal guidance. Follow your intuition. Listen to what is best for you to make decisions. All right. I love this reading for you, Pisces, my fellow Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for hitting the like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like. Take care, guys. See you soon.